thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel. I'm G and this is G's Nail Spot. And don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. So this week I thought I would film me doing a custom set because I've not done one, well, I've not filmed one for a little while, so I thought you might fancy these. And the last set that I did that I'm actually wearing, that you'll see in this video near the end, I forgot to film because I was doing it in a rush for a wedding. Anyway, back to these nails. So you can see I've just shown you two shades of purple by Urban Graffiti. And for this set I'm using Amethyst Fall and Nightshade. Amethyst Fall's the pale one, Nightshade is the dark one, and they are super duper amazing, great purples. And the brief for these nails from the customer was purples. She wanted purples, and they were for her to wear to a festival, a pagan festival. So one that I've been to before actually, but I couldn't attend this one sadly because I got the stuff on. But yeah, so that's all I had to work with. So they've all had two coats. I'm now using this Born Pretty mirror chrome top coat, and I'm only using it on the dark purple nails. And you'll see why in a minute, but I can say that this Born Pretty chrome mirror top coat is the best one to use for using any kind of chrome or flakies. And on the other two nails, the pale purple, I'm just popping a matte coat. So this is what they look like with those coats on. So we're gonna do the dark purple nails first, I think. So don't forget, they've just had that mirror chrome top coat, and the point of that stuff is, like I was saying, so that you can pop some chrome powder, or as I'm using here, these flakies. So these are Chameleon Pigments flakies. They came in a pack of 6, loads of different coloured ones. I loved these because these are the best ones to go with purple. They've got purples and blues and pinks and kinds of things in there. And as you can see, they're flakes, so you can either dab them on and leave them looking sort of flaky, or you can do what I'm now beginning to do and you rub them and they work exactly like using a chrome powder. Except because these flakies are all different kinds of colours in there, you get a chrome finish with all those colours in, which I hope you'll see in a minute when I bring it a bit closer to the camera. But as you can see, I'm just using standard eyeshadow sponge for this, like I do with most chrome powders. But look at that, you get, when it focuses, you get all of those colours in a chrome. So look at that, it's like a little galaxy, isn't it? I absolutely love it. I don't know why I don't use these flakies more. It's like a lot of my stuff. I have them all put away and organised nicely. So nicely and put away and organised that I forget about them. But it just occurred to me when my customer said all different coloured purples. I thought, well, how can I achieve that? And then I remembered, let's use the flakies or some chromes. And they are stunning. And she didn't want these nails too over the top either. So I've kept, so what I wanted them to still look special. She's at an event, you know, so this is perfect for 3 of the nails. Not too over the top, but stunning. When the light hits them, you're going to see all those different blues and purples. Absolutely love those. And like I say, that Born Pretty mirror chrome top coat is the best top coat to use if you are using chromes and flakies. And I'm an affiliate for Born Pretty, so if you use my affiliate code that's linked below, you'll get 10% off site-wide, so don't forget to do that. This nail that had the chrome, we're using Chameleon Pigments powder in Maniac, which is a purple. And if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that whenever I use pigment powders, I used to be really messy, not so much anymore, still a bit messy though, I like to put them on top of a matte coat. They're just easier, they go on nicely, and if you want to do a bit of a fade like I'm trying to do here, it's a lot easier. I just find the powders work so much better on a matte top coat. So that's what I've done. So I'm kind of doing a French tip, I guess, with this purple. So I just wanted to have an interesting background for the stamping that I'm going to do on these. So yeah, so it's just the 2 nails, so just the thumb and the ring finger. And this shape, in case you're wondering, is short oval. This particular customer likes to keep them quite short because she does a lot of typing for her job and she doesn't really want long nails, so, and she likes the round or oval shape. So these are short oval, but even I've had to actually file them down even more to get them as short as she likes. So back to the stamping on the nails. These are the Moyu London Halloween stamping plates. This is number 15. That is Glitter Planet Black stamping polish, which is my favourite, as you guys all know if you're subscribers and you've been watching my videos. It is my go-to. So this is the thumb, and again, because this is a sort of a pagan festival, I thought what nicer than to go with flowers and the moon. So that was the theme with the purples, moons, flowers, and of course wouldn't be a witchy set without a little pentagram on there somewhere. So this is another Merry London Halloween plate. This is 01, and this has got another moon on it, but I wanted a slightly different pattern for the other nail. So as you'll see in a minute, this is a moon with that pentagram that I was talking about. And do you know what? The way they went on, they worked so nicely with that little purple pigment powder on the tip. They looked even nicer than I imagined. They just work really well. So to seal in that powder and the stamp, I'm using an old bottle of base coat. You don't want to use your ones that you use all the time because you might get it contaminated with the pigment powder, but we just want to keep it on. I'm doing the top bit first, as you can see, and then dragging the powder down. If I'd have dragged it all up or all down, it would have spread the powder all over the place, which I didn't want. So I've popped the base coat on and cured it, and now I'm going back in with that Born Pretty mirror chrome top coat and curing it. So this is where we're at, nearly done, because I want to put some more flakies on. So I'm just doing the same thing as I did on the other nails, but just on the tip. So now we've got that beautiful chrome purpley blue and the flakies at the tip, and then the fade of the purple powder up into the lilac and up into the stamp design. I am so happy with how this turned out. And I won't lie, I actually did a whole other set of designs before I did these, and I didn't like them. And that happens occasionally when I get sets and I don't have huge amounts of details as to what they want. I'd rather have more information about what somebody would want. But sometimes when I don't get a lot of information, it's great because I can go mad if you know, if the muse is with me. But I was struggling this weekend because I got a lot on when I was doing these. But this was the second design set that I did, and I'm really, really happy with them. So I'm glad I discarded the first set because these work really well. And this is almost the finished set. Just one more little thing that I want to add to these before I top coat them. So I've got my Born Pretty rhinestone glue, which you guys will know I like because it's thicker and it holds your gems a bit better, especially if you're doing multiple gems at the same time. They kind of stay in one place rather than running and rolling off the nail. And all I'm doing, I'm just adding one little tiny multicoloured gem in the middle of this flower on the thumb, just to add that little bit of bling. I just thought, just finish that one off a little bit. And these little gems were from Shein, I think. I can't actually remember, but to be fair, most of my gems come from either Amazon or Shein, so you'll find them in one of those places. But there you go, look. How cute is that? Just that little bit of bling on the thumbnail. And I can say she's already had these, obviously, which is why I'm putting them on here, and she really likes them. Now this was interesting. I was trying to put the glue on the metal embellishment moon. Didn't work because it just stuck to the glue thing. So I ended up pulling it off and put it on with my finger, but hey ho, you live and learn. Should have done it with tweezers. Going forward, if you're going to put the glue on the embellishment rather than the nail, use tweezers. But yes, another little finishing touch just on the middle finger, because those chrome nails haven't got anything else on, just chrome. I thought a little metal moon to go with the moon stamps would finish off the set just nicely. And that's me just trying to get a bit of that excess glue off because I put a tiny bit too much on. And when we focus, I don't know what's going on for my camera with this video. When we focus, you'll see the lovely moon. And I'm going in with this No Nails super gloss top coat because I really want these to last. If she's at a festival, I want to make sure nothing is going to chip these or knock anything off. And I haven't used it for a while, and plus I've used Urban Graffiti No Nails polishers, so I wanted to use the same top coat really. And I'm giving them all a nice generous coat to seal everything in, and then you'll see this set is finished, and I will show you at the end what both hands nails look like. And look, oh, naked hands. I took my gloves off. I don't know why I took my gloves off for this set before I showed them you. Doing something a bit different, but you can almost see my nails there. They were the ones I did last week for the wedding. Forgot to film, so sorry, I was in a rush. But these are the finished designs. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these designs. Are they worthy of a pagan festival, purples? And here they are. This is how my customer receives them on the card. Like I say, drop me a comment below, let me know if you like them. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget, it doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe, but it really supports my channel and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.